everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Toss It Tuesday. Let's take a deep breath. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna work on the shoe cabinets. All right. A while ago, we did the little baskets up here. They were clean. If you look, this is my husband's basket. Look, he's got papers and stuff shoved up here again. I swear, it's a never-ending job keeping things clean and organized around here, but that's fine. We're not doing that today. As far as I'm concerned, I did it. It's supposed to be done. So we're working on the actual shoe cabinets, okay? We were just on vacation for a couple weeks, so I have not transitioned our shoe cabinets from winter to like summer yet. So we still have winter boots and things in here, and it's dirty and gross, and it's time to clean it out. Because if you missed last week's videos, go back and check. We did a whole Vegas week where I shared with you everything we purchased while we were in Las Vegas. And a lot of what we purchased was new shoes. So I need a place to put them. And that would be in my shoe cabinets. But we need to clean it out and get rid of the winter, fall, rubber boot kind of situation that's happening. So I'm going to start on the bottom one. I probably shouldn't. I should start on the top. But we're going to start on the bottom because I know that one is dirty. And that's where all the boots are. And I can't even close it because it's got too much stuff in it. So I'm just going to kind of angle you down so you can really get a good view. I don't know if you can tell. This is all down here. You see how it's dark like this black? That's dirt. That's dirt. It's full of sand and rocks and salt. Gross. So let's open it up. Oh, life is great. Okay. We've got rubber boots in here. I mean, rubber boots. We are still going to have rainy weather where my daughter's going to want to wear her rubber boots, but I also have a shoe spot in the mudroom, so I think the rubber boots we're going to take out and put in the mudroom just because I feel like that's where they should go. These are my winter boots. These are probably also going to go in the mudroom. And then my daughter's winter boots, which we're going to get rid of because they're not that great. You can tell they're kind of like trashed. And she's going to need new ones for next year because her feet are growing. So we're going to get rid of those completely and just get rid of them. Now her other rubber boot fell behind, so let me get it. Okay, there we go, rubber boot. Can you see the dirt? You guys, it's horrible. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my vacuum and I'm gonna try to get as much of the like dirt and sand and salt out of here as possible. So it's gonna get a little loud. Here we go. Okay, that's really hard to get all the dirt and sand out. So I've got my trusty cleaning vinegar that I buy from Dollarama. I love this stuff. It's literally just vinegar and water. That's literally all it is. You can make your own. I'm going to spray the crap out of this, and then I'm going to have to try to use some paper towel to get all the rocks and stuff from behind this cabinet out because the vacuum just could not really get into all those little nooks and crannies. So let's give this a really good spritz. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. It's amazing to me how just dirty things get. Like, you guys, I don't know if you can see that. And that's not even the part where the boots go yet. There's so much like debris. I can't get over how much little rocks and stuff there are in here. And the vacuum just is not working the way I want it to. It's just not. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna try to vacuum here. Oh my gosh, can you hear it? I'm gonna try to get it up here, and then we're gonna bring that vacuum in again to see if we can get some of this. Oh my God, you guys. You guys. Ew. Okay. I don't know how to get rid of all this little debris because the vacuum is just not working. It's just not thin enough to get into here. Like, there's so much. That's my washing machine, if you can hear it. Okay, let's try the vacuum again. Maybe we're getting some of it. Okay, well, it looks better. It's still not great. You know what we need? If you've been watching me for a while, especially on Toss It Tuesdays, you know the one tool I use for everything. What is it? Put it in the comments. I'm going to go grab it. We'll see if you're right. Write in the comments what I'm going to get. Okay, I'm back. If you said a Tupperware citrus peeler, you're correct. This thing, I'm telling you, look at this. It just gets all of the like debris out. This thing, oh my God, you guys. I use this for everything. Okay, this thing is awesome. This thing is working. Okay, so we're just trying to get as much of the debris out as we can. This thing just gets into all the nooks and crannies. It really does, you guys. It's amazing. All the little bits of salt that's shoved in there. Just gonna get that all out. Okay, let's do another vacuum. There we go. Okay, I'm going to spray it with the vinegar one more time. And then we're going to use the citrus peeler and some paper towel to really get into those nooks and crannies and get all that debris out. Get all that debris out. That's perfect. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Look at that dirt. I'm telling you, the citrus peeler, it is definitely a multi-use tool. And the funny thing is, I don't use it to peel citrus. I've never used it as an actual citrus peeler, which is what it's sold as. I've never used it for that purpose. Nope. How funny is that? Okay, we're almost done here. Just a couple little pieces of salt. I'm going to try that vacuum one more time. Perfect. Okay, now, this bottom one, because this is typically where we put our winter boots, I don't have a divider in between here. You can put a divider, but I did keep the divider. I just don't remember where I put it. So I think my husband's shoes would be better in this spot because he's got bigger feet than my daughter and myself. So I'm going to put my husband's shoes in here. Now, before we do that, I want to try to clean underneath here as well. So I'm just going to try to actually, we're going to take the paper towel and the citrus peeler, and we're going to try to get some of the dirt and debris out from under here too. Maybe not the citrus peeler. Maybe I can just use my hand. And I'm just going to try to get it out. So I'm just going to put it on the floor, which I know isn't the best, but don't worry, we will vacuum the floor as well. I can feel there's so much debris, you guys. Like, so much debris. Oh my God. That's just crazy to me. Okay. All right. I'm going to spray this, and I'm going to try to do it one more time as far back as I can. Oh my God, there's so much. What I want to know is, how do the rocks get behind everything? Like, how does that happen? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me. Okay. Okay, I think we've got it. I'm feeling pretty good. Can you guys see? Look at the amount of debris here. Like, oh my God. I can't get over this, you guys. Like, look at that. Do you see that pile? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. That's insane. All right. So nice and clean. Like I said, we want to put my husband's shoes in here. He's got shoes here and here. Okay, so those are his. Now, one thing I hate about the shoe cabinet is, I don't know if it's because it's the size of my husband's shoes or what, I can literally only fit 2 pair, but then there's one other slot. Like, they needed to make it 4 inches bigger so I could put 3 pairs of shoes. But with my husband's shoes, I can only fit the 2. Do you guys have a shoe cabinet like that? Like, am I putting them in wrong? Should I do them like heel toe? Does that give you more room? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. So tell me why I can only fit 2 pairs of shoes in here. Are you supposed to do it this way? No. I don't know. But all I can fit in here is 2 pairs of his shoes. He has more. We just bought some in Vegas. I don't know if he's planning on putting those in the cabinet or what. But whatever. So his shoes go there. Next one. So I've got really old moccasins. I have new moccasins I use, but I like to keep these if I just need to like run outside or whatever. They're kind of like my trash moccasins now, but I'm thinking I should leave them maybe at the back door. I don't know. I don't know where to put them. I don't know. My daughter has new sandals we just bought. But with that said, she also has sandals we bought last year, which still fit her. And she has these sandals as well, which I think are the same size. Let me check. What size are these? Oh no, these are a 2-1. These are a 3. And these ones are a 3. So these ones we're going to get rid of because they're too small. So they come out. So now again, we want to give this a wipe down. So you see how I have the divider in this one? This one allows me to put more shoes, which works because my daughter's shoes and mine are much smaller than my husband's. I forgot to vacuum it out before I sprayed, you guys. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Okay, let's try to get the vacuum in here if we can. I'm gonna have to get more paper towel. I think I misjudged how dirty these were gonna be, so I did not bring a lot of paper towel. Now my only concern is because I started on the bottom, any debris I try to get out of here is gonna fall through to the bottom one, which is why I probably shouldn't have started on the bottom, but that's what we did, so it is what it is now. I really need like more of a narrow vacuum to try to get this debris out. It does not want to come out. There's so many like bits of salt in here. Okay, well, let's see if we can get it with rag. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just my OCD, you guys. That's all. It's just my OCD. Right? We're not looking for perfect. We're looking for better. But I still want to be able to do it to the best of my ability, which I'd like to think is pretty darn good. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. So now we have to decide what goes in this one. Normally we just put my daughter's shoes, like we each kind of have our own shoe cabinet, but my daughter doesn't have a ton of shoes. So I'm going to put her sandals up here. She's got 2 pairs. And then I'm going to put some of mine in here. So let's put some of the new ones. Now again, I think I can only fit, yeah, like 2.5 pairs. Oh, I can just fit my 3 in. Okay. So there's my 3 new pairs of shoes. That's great. My daughter's. And then I actually have another pair here. These are the ones I wear all the time. So let me stick those in there. If we can. That'll work. Okay, perfect. Sandal City. Yay. Perfect. I also have these ones, which I wear right now. This is kind of what I've been wearing. So I'm wondering if I can set them in here with my husband's shoes. See, the problem with this is because we're missing that one, I mean, I can almost double up on these like this, which I think I will. I think I will do that. Okay, that works. Top one. Now the top one, hang on, I'm just going to vacuum this up a little bit, and then I'm going to have to get more paper towel. One moment. One moment. Okay, let me go grab more paper towel. I still have one pair of sandals here that we have to find a home for. I'll be right back. Last one. Now this one has got brand new running shoes that I actually bought last time we were in Vegas. I explained in my shoe video, what I usually do is I have a pair of indoor gym shoes. I usually wear them for about a year. And then they get demoted to outdoor shoes. Then I take a new pair that are now my gym shoes. And then I just keep going through the process. So I still have shoes in here I haven't worn yet. I also have cat treats because we used to have a neighbor cat, but they moved. So these can come out. I also have in here a stain and water repellent for shoes. I also have in here a odor spray for shoes. Those will probably come out and go somewhere else. And we've got some kids' face masks. I'm going to take these out as well. I can't remember the last time we used face masks. Now, I'm not saying we're never going to need them again, because you never know. But I think I'm going to take them out for now. Now, this one should be fairly clean because it's only ever had clean shoes in it. But let's take them out and see. So, aren't these cute shoes? So I have this pair. I also have this pair. And I have this pair. Love them. And then I have another kid's face mask, which can also come out. So yeah, this one's pretty clean. Let's just give it a little wipe down. There's really no rocks or anything in here. It's just kind of a little bit of dirt. So let's just wipe that down. Okay. Perfect. So now we're going to put these shoes back. I think I am at the stage where I'm almost ready to put new gym shoes in my gym bag. See, I can only fit, tell me why I can only fit 2.5 pairs. Am I putting them in wrong? Like, you should be, I mean, I have, I think, an average woman's shoe size. So why can't I fit 3 pairs of shoes side by side? Like, tell me, if I'm putting them in wrong or there's a different way to put them in, let me know. But I can't, for the life of me, figure out how these would go in any better because they don't fit this way. Putting them upside down is probably, does that give me a little more room? Let's try. Oh! Yay! We figured out the puzzle. I love when that happens. Okay, perfect. And then I've got these ones. These sandals can go up here as well. Ooh, I actually can fit 2 more pairs of shoes. I'm trying to think. Do I have 2 more pairs of shoes? Well, I could put my mucklucks in here. My moccasins. I could put those in there. And then, yeah, everything else can go, yeah, that was it. Oh, I love that. That's great. Perfect. I could even, so I could maybe put these, maybe I'll put these up here. Hang on. Let me see what's happening. So these are all my sandals. Okay, so let's go. I like that those are all sandals. Yes, I'm going to see about putting these in here too. Because I can put those like that. And will these fit? That's the question. I think they will. Will it close? Oh, see, that's the problem. It won't close because of the shoes. Darn it. Okay. What if we put them the other way? What if we did this? What if we did this? Hang on. Work with me here. Okay, but how hard is it to open? I mean, it gets a little hung up, but it's not too bad. I think I can live with that because I can't turn these. Can I turn these? Maybe if I put these like this. No, that's worse. That's worse. Okay. I think we're just going to have to tuck these in and that it is what it is. Because, I mean, it does close. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So we've got those in there. We've got all sandals in here. Those look nice and neat. Down here I've got my husband's shoes, which, you know, it is what it is down here with his shoes. Like I said, I'm not sure if he's going to want to put the other ones in here. I may try to find that extra wood board. I know I kept it. I know where it is. Do I? I think we used it to level out the washing machine, now that I think about it. I could be wrong, though. So I'm going to keep my eye open for that board so I can maybe put it in here. Otherwise, maybe my husband will just double up his shoes down here. I'm not sure, because he does have his new shoes as well. And I'm not sure where he wants to put those. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray the front of the cabinet. And we're just going to give it a nice little wipe down. I forgot to buy more magic erasers while I was out. I really enjoy using a magic eraser to get rid of any like little rub marks or things like that. But I forgot to buy a new one and I don't think I think I'm out, which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. But see, like I've got a rub mark here. So I'm going to have to get a magic eraser next time I'm out, like at the dollar store. And then I'll just take care of the few little rub marks that are on here. Because there are a few. But otherwise, I think it's looking pretty good, you guys. I'm happy with that. Perfect. Yeah, there's some rub marks. That's fine. We will take care of the rub marks. Don't you worry. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that. And now I don't have to look at the huge dirt when I open up this shoe cabinet. Because I'll be honest, it was bugging me. Every time I went in the shoe cabinet, I'm like, oh my God, it's so dirty. Do you ever hate that? When you go into like a drawer or something and you realize how dirty it is, but you just don't have time to fix it at that point. And you know for a fact, other people go into that drawer or closet too. And you think to yourself, do they not notice it's dirty? Like, why is it up to me to clean it all the time? Because I know you go in here And I know you have to see the dirt because it's obvious. Obvious. So why doesn't your brain go, huh, that's really dirty, I should clean it, and then actually clean it? Like, I'm wondering if their brain goes, oh, that's really dirty, I guess Mom hasn't gotten to it yet. Or I guess Melissa hasn't noticed. Oh well, she'll get to it eventually. Like, I just, it's interesting to me. It's just interesting. It's like how, I don't know if you guys do this in your house, but if I have things on the main floor that have to go upstairs, but I'm not going upstairs right now, I just put them on the stairs, right? So then I know, hey, next time I go up the stairs, oh, grab what's on the stairs and take it up. To me, that's just something you do. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But every time I do that, I know for a fact other people go up and down these stairs more than me, and yet they never take the things on the stairs. They just walk by them, or they step over them. Like, I didn't put that there as an obstacle for you. I put it there because it's got to go up, So anyway, it's just my rant. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure I'm not the only one that is experiencing this in their household. It's fine. But anyway, shoe cabinet done, clean, organized, took out some things. Feeling good on a Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.